Hi guys, it's Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the So Much Crafting Week on 2 page inserts. And if you guys see my hands like pointing at things, I actually filmed this as a chatty plan with me, but something happened to the audio. I'm not 100% sure what happened, and when I got it uploaded onto the computer, it was really muffled. You guys wouldn't have been able to hear me at all, so I decided just to go ahead and do a voiceover so that you guys kind of knew what was going on. So I have 2 sheets from Sponsored by Coffee, and then I also have this kit from RorysSweetAddictions, and I'm pretty sure that the kit was actually part of a sale that she does on certain days. I'm not too sure if it's something that she keeps in the shop. And also when I was doing this, I did show you guys a flip through of my planner and some of the inserts that I was using. So sorry that all of that got lost, guys. If you want to see me do a setup video on my Louis, let me know. I am going to be doing a setup video on my GM. So if that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my So Much Crafting inserts, and I was really excited to do this spread because I was going to be pulling in some things from Sponsored by Coffee, and that's one of my favorite shops to use for just things that need to be pulled in. I absolutely love Connie's stuff, and I had a few new things that I had purchased. So I have the July set right there that has a ton of different stuff on it, and then I believe that those mini marquees were just the March colors, I believe. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm actually talking about what all is on these sheets right now. That's why I'm pointing at everything. But I'm going to go ahead and take my bottom strip of washi, and I'm going to do the same thing that I had originally been doing in these inserts, and that is to take it and run it the length of Saturday and Sunday. I used to take it and try to go up the side with it, but it's not long enough, and then I would get irritated because I couldn't match it up to the rest of it. So I've done that. I've also tried putting it on the very bottom and then trimming it, and I'm not really a huge fan of that either. And since I seem to always run out of washi when I'm doing these, I decided that it would probably just be best if I took it and I covered that area. So I lay it down, and then I'm just going to take my Erin Condren ruler and an X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to very lightly make the cut on that. Normally I would just do this with scissors, but I don't know. I had the X-Acto knife next to me. I think that's what happened. Normally I wouldn't go try to find it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that piece of washi back down, and then I'm going to go ahead and put down my weekend banner. And I'm in love with this kit. This kit is just so adorable, and I don't know if it was marketed as a mini kit or a full kit or what was going on. She was actually really sweet, and she sent this to me because I had ordered something, and part of it I don't think made it to me, maybe. So when she sent it back, she actually sent me this with it, and this one is on glossy. And that was super sweet, but I am completely in love with this kit and the way that this turned out, so I'm definitely going to have to pick up a few more of them. So I did take my habit tracker and I put it over on the left side up top like I always do. And I just did a this week header, and then I took one of the little mini habit trackers and I just put it directly on top of that. And then a little bit later on, I actually take a YouTube icon and I stick that next to where it says this week. I am going to be trying to keep track of which videos go up when. That's the fun thing about doing a video every single day. I have to have some kind of a schedule as to what is supposed to be going up on what day. So I went ahead and put down a full box on Monday. And then I ended up going in and doing some washi as well as a half box. I wanted to use some of these stickers from Sponsored by Coffee, and I did end up using them, I believe, on Thursday as well as maybe Saturday, I want to say. But these are my new favorite thing. These are a newer release of Connie's, and they are perfection. Like, that's all I can say about them. I originally got, let me think, Places to Go, I think, Errands to Run, Top 3 Priorities, and These Can Wait. I'm pretty sure that's the ones that I got. I'd have to look to make positive that that's what it is. But they are so perfect to put in these inserts, and I've actually been using them as well in my horizontal inserts in my GM. And I know I said I wasn't going to do stickers in that, but I have been doing some random stickers, and especially to have like a list for, like, say Monday I need to go grocery shopping, I need to run by the post office, there's a couple other things that need to get done. It's really nice to be able to put down a sticker that says, you know, errands to run, and I can make a small list without actually having to do something super decorative. So these are definitely one of my new absolute favorite sheets. So I did go ahead and stick down a $ little thing above my full box. I've mentioned before that I actually put down a payday sticker, and then I put down a separate sticker to remind myself to transfer money on Tuesday after it comes through. So I did end up doing that, and then I did a half box with the actual little payday icon, and these icons on this kit are just so cute. And then I wanted to stick down this bill due, but it was a little bit bigger. So I decided though that it wasn't a big deal. The only thing that it covered was the word Tuesday, so that's okay. That's not a huge problem for me. As long as I can see the date, I'm okay. So on Wednesday, I ended up doing some little things, and I actually ended up using the rest of that first piece of bottom washi. So what I did was I just laid it down, lined up my ruler again, and used my X-Acto knife. And I've said before, I do not mind one bit having to go in and trim stickers to make them fit in these inserts. As long as I've got something that I can trim to make it work, then it's no problem at all for me to have to go in and trim it. So I'm just going to do this super gently so that I don't rip the actual insert, and I only cut through the sticker. And then I'm going to go ahead and put down my little things. So I have a shipping box and a heart. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are going to be huge order days. Monday is actually going to be the biggest. Since the Facebook group sale was on Friday, I have a ton of orders that I've got to get through. So I'm going to start those on Monday and get as many as possible finished on Monday. And then on Wednesday and Friday, I will hopefully finish them up. I've said before, we upped the processing time in the shop for 1 to 2 weeks. It was, I think, 7 to 10 days. But I did up it again, and I'm hoping that nothing actually takes that long to get out, but I need that little bit of wiggle room just in case. So on Thursday, I took one of those stickers from Sponsored by Coffee, and this one says Top 3 Priorities. And Thursdays are the days that I get everything ready for new releases, so I have to do the photos, I have to do the listings, I have to film the video. There's just a ton of stuff that has to get done on Thursdays. So like I said, I love these stickers from Sponsored by Coffee just to make small lists, and I love that they have the little titles at the top. So I took my second piece of bottom washi and I went ahead and did the same thing and just trimmed it to fit. And then I thought maybe I would run it all the way across like I had done on the weekend, but I actually had one more full box left. So I decided instead that I would use that full box on Friday. And I put down another one of those those squared corner quarter boxes. And then on Thursday, I went ahead and did a half box as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and skip down to Saturday and take a piece of washi and put down a half box down there as well. And I do actually, as much as I don't like doing the chatty plan with me's, I do kind of prefer it in the So Much Crafting inserts because I am all over the place, and being able to actually sit there and talk about what I'm doing while I'm doing it is a little bit easier for me than trying to do a voiceover on it, just because half the time I don't know what it was that I was trying to do. So I did take another one of those stickers from Sponsored by Coffee on Saturday, and this one actually says get these done and has a little checklist. And then on Friday, I put down another bill due, and I put down my movie marquee, which is what I use to mark my new releases. And then on Sunday, I take one of these mini marquees, and these are also from Sponsored by Coffee. And I think that these were the March colors. I'm not 100% sure, but that sounds right. And I went ahead and laid one of those down, and then I go in and I put, it's not a quarter box, it's even smaller than a quarter box, but one of these really super skinny little boxes down here at the bottom. And I love the half boxes and the quarter boxes in this kit. They all have such pretty little things just up in the corners. Super, super cute. In love. So in love with this kit. So the next thing that I did is I went in and I started doing my deco. And that is another thing that I absolutely love about this kit. It has the prettiest deco and the cutest little icons. So I ended up sticking down a lazy day on Friday, and that's actually not going to happen. A computer on Thursday. Sorry, guys. As well as a planner on Saturday, and then I really wanted to use every single one of these little icons. Like, I know that they don't even relate, some of them, to what I needed them for, but they were just so cute that I really wanted to go ahead and stick them all down. I refrained though. So Wednesday I put the alarm clock for the Wednesday sale. If it does end up happening, I'm not going to promise that yet. I do not know yet, but... And then I also did a little flag as well as a bottle of nail polish, and then on Monday I took a laundry basket and a flag. And now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. So this sheet from Sponsored by Coffee also has these really cute little, I don't even know what to call them, like event markers. Super, super cute. And I wanted to use some of those, but it's going to be a really, really busy week, so I feel like I'm going to wait and I'll use them on a week that's not going to be so hectic. So Monday I did go ahead and stick down a workout, and then on Sunday on top of that mini marquee I stuck down a little dish cleaning symbol, and then I went ahead and did some more of the deco that is in this kit. So, so cute. And the deco was really, really tiny, which made me happy because for so much crafting insert, it was nice that everything fit really nicely and it was able to actually fit in the white space instead of me having to layer it over washi or over full boxes. So now I'm just going in and I'm sticking down a few icons. I didn't need that many since I actually used the more decorative, I don't know what to call them, the more decorative type icons like that lazy day and the laundry basket and all of that. So here's what I have left over, and I'm going to go ahead and pop these sheets back into my Louis, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.